Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Hello, EPC family. How are you doing today? How's it going? Destiny is here. Byron is here. Fenna is here. We got Joe Orca Lover. Fenna, Kelly, Byron. I love seeing you all here. This is different. Hi, Tamara. How you doing? This is fun. Okay, so I want to see how everybody is doing. As you can see from the top of the screen right here, since we last did our live stream, we got new subscribers. So I want to say welcome to Disneyland Backstage and Disney Nicholas. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm not sure when you subscribed. It was between our last live stream and this live stream, so welcome to the EPC family. I hope we entertain you. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna do about an hour live stream, so probably until like 2 o'clock. We'll watch some old videos. We'll look and see how I changed my physical appearance. Listen, there's a lot going on in the world right now. The last thing we should be worried about is our appearances. But I quickly looked at what I looked like a couple of years ago, in those vlogs. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. How about it, Hermione? Hermione, do I look any different than I did a couple years ago? No, you look beautiful. Beautiful. And what is this? Is this a new ring light? Do you have a ring light? Oh, and what's this? A kombucha? Is that a kombucha? Can I have a sip? Let me have a sip. Ah. Ooh, hocus pocus. All right. Joe Orca Lover. Okay, so that's great. We have some stuff here. I want to thank you, Destiny Lozano, for a super chat last live stream. We are knocking it out of the park with super chats and some members. Yes, we got memberships. So I want to thank everybody for doing everything they can to help support the channel. As I said to you about a couple weeks ago when we started to pick up and doing live streams again, that I'm ready. I have the energy. I have the the extra time to do it. And speaking of which, I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm not going to do anything crazy with my phone. I'm just going to read something, okay? I'm going to read something to the EPC family, which you probably heard this morning because you're as on top of it as I am. Rachel is here. How you doing, Rachel? Rachel D. Cool. Hey, it's Izzy from Knott's Berry Farm, Ghost Town Alive. Cool. Can you, Izzy, I mean, that feels like it was 100 years ago. But it was really great. There actually is a vlog at Knott's Berry Farm. It's great. We won't be watching that today, but this will probably be like an ongoing thing that we'll do maybe once a week. We'll look at some old videos. I do have like 300 videos, so there's a lot to do. But anyway, I'm looking at this right here, okay? So right there, okay? Let's see if you can see. Oh, of course you're not going to see it. It's all blown out. How about that? Okay, yeah, you can see my... See? Okay, I'm reading this article from Disney Parks. Buena Vista Street opens November 19th. Buena Vista Street opens November 19th, extending downtown Disney district at Disneyland Resort. So that's fantastic. There doesn't look like there's any reservations. There is a $10, which I'm assuming is waived if you're an annual pass holder, but there's a $10 parking fee. Don't know about that. I think they could have passed on that. They know people are going to show up, so they're just kind of like, okay, let's throw $10 there. Listen, downtown Disney and Buena Vista Street will be open, both of them together, November 19th. I am highly considering going down. I don't know how much, I'm definitely going to vlog it, because I haven't vlogged in over a year. Like, literally, this is more of a live stream. This is not a vlog, but with the mask on and all the precautions I'm sure it's going to be very difficult. So it might be a much different vlog than I have ever done before. Maybe very raw, but I'm going to try to do it. I'm not going to go down on the 19th, I don't think, because it's going to be crazy busy. But, really all you can do is eat and shop. So you're paying Disney $10 to park so you can spend more money in their shops. You're paying Disney $10 so you can give them more money. I mean, think about it for a second. I mean, I know we all love Disney, so it's like we're gonna do it anyway, right? But we're paying $10 to park our car so we can, because there's nothing else you can do. It's not like annual pass holders are gonna go down and ride rides or just gonna walk around and take up space. I mean, that's not gonna happen, you know. So I mean, basically, they're gonna open up just so you can spend more money. It is what it is. I'm on like a specific keto diet right now. Monica and I are doing this keto diet, so I probably won't be eating anything. I don't think, but I'll definitely look at the shops, and it's just gonna feel so good to walk through the gates again for the first time, to walk through the turnstile again for the first time. Can't wait for that. But we'll see. I don't know when I'll go down. I'll be doing these live streams often, so I'll keep you up to date. But this is a new series I think we're going to do where I'm going to be looking at my old videos. Okay, so let's go to the chat real quick before we go to the old videos. This is what I've been waiting for, reacting to your old videos, John says. John, anyone going? I'm going to it. Joe says he's going to it. That's great. Can we get a happy, flappy, hoppy birthday to Kelly? Kelly, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Kelly, 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 Kelly. Happy birthday to you. Kelly, 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 Kelly. Happy birthday to Kelly Manager, Kelly Manager. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kelly. Kelly has been an extraordinary supporter and part of the EPC family for years. If you are a new EPC family member, Kelly, I mean, she's a veteran. She's been here for forever. I mean, perhaps she's probably been doing, she was probably doing this channel before I was. I don't know if that's possible, but it probably is. Hello, John. How you doing? We got, by the way, Fenna is in the chat here. Fenna, I'm going to connect with you after this live stream sometime next week. I would love to do a cosplay video with you. You know, maybe we can look at your costumes, or maybe you can get dressed up as somebody, maybe Belle or Ray, Rapunzel. That would be really fun. You know, we can get you on here. If you're up for it, I would love to do it. Erik sings well. Rachel, please. Rachel, please, you're embarrassing me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Okay. Okay. Don't be embarrassed. It's true. See, this is the moment where Monica would literally walk out. She'd be like, I don't know. Like, I mean, are you 12 years old or 13? Who knows? Well, we're gonna watch some videos right now that are really going to prove to you. By the way, let's just one quick thing. You know, it's. I want to give a happy birthday, bam, to Kelly. Happy birthday, Kelly! You knocked it out of the park. You knocked Arendelle out of the park. Happy birthday, Kelly. Oh, yes, that would be awesome. Yay. For the cosplay, yes, would love that. Shoot me a message. I'll shoot you a message, maybe on Instagram, Fenna, and we'll do something. We'll probably get you out, like, do like a half screen. I don't know, Skype, something. I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Easy these days, right? It's easy these days. Okay, so let's look at some not live streams. Let's look up some videos here. So I have, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I gotta find my place, and because I got this all windowed out, and it should be perfect. Okay, so we got a small window here. Okay, now it covers the chat a little bit, but then I got a, no, we don't want that. And then we got a big window like there. Okay, so I'll switch in between them. Now I might play the audio very. Don't be embarrassed, Erik, about your singing. Thank you, Rachel. I won't. Happy birthday, Rachel. No, I'm joking. And we'll see, okay? I can't... Now, I didn't get strikes on YouTube, but like for the past year, since I haven't been doing vlogs, YouTube has been like taking off the monetization off my videos because of some music that some place in India says they own, which doesn't make any sense. But that's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I'm literally reluctant to play the musical segments of the vlogs because I might get struck by YouTube. So I'll try to like take down. I'll try to talk over or take the volume down on the music. 'Cause I used a lot of music back in the day. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start with small. Okay, so I figure what we're gonna do here is, let's see, live streaming. Yeah, we don't want that. So what we're gonna do here is, I think I'm gonna go to my popular uploads. I think that's, oh, it's all the way down here. Okay, I already looked. I got look at this catalog of videos, folks. And this is just I figured I would start. I picked a place where I would start. Now I haven't watched these folks in so long. So long. Where was it? Okay, here it is. Gaston. Okay. So I'm thinking right here. We'll start on this one. I don't know why. It just seems like it's a good place to start. This was back in February. This was back in February. Guys, this was back in February 26th, 2017. Like that blows my mind on how long ago that was. This is not a long one. Looks like I must have watched this at some point, but okay. Listen, I don't usually watch my videos after I upload them. Maybe once just to make sure they look okay. So here we go. We're gonna do this. The audio may be slightly unsynced, but that's okay. I'm going to lower the music, but this is interesting. See, I did a lot of this stuff, of this like crazy stuff. Again, you have to understand, this is very early on of me going to Disneyland.
All this morning. They said the same thing. They said I was following you for, what was it, 30 minutes? All morning. You have not been following me that long enough. No, I put the effort in. I have a question for you. Yeah.
And right off the bat, my style over time has changed so much. Like, you could tell I'm slightly like serious. I look like a news anchor or something. This is like I'm a news anchor on a news channel. I got a question, Gaston. Tell me the truth. Do you love Belle, or do you really love Belle? Or do you just want to be with Belle because she's the most beautiful woman in town? Tell me, in your own words, Gaston. But I'm so serious.
Why Belle? Why Belle? She is the best. She is the most unique and the most beautiful. Besides me, of course. Yes.
She's the most unique?
Hello, YouTube family. I am here at Disneyland. Of course, I'm at Disneyland. This is going to be a quick video. It's going to be a very quick video. It's really a reminder. That's what this video is. It's a reminder.
Yes, I was definitely less comfortable in front of the camera. All right, I'm going to go to... It's slightly embarrassing, but not as bad yet. And you could tell my equipment was completely different. So this is actually a... serious Cookie. It's me, Cookie. Wonderful to have you back. Cookie is here. Oh, fantastic! But look at, I'm doing kind of like a giveaway update on this video, so it's not necessarily the best video to do it. Oh, it was these.
Of the giveaway, as mentioned prior, on February 28th, we're doing a YouTube live.
We're doing a YouTube live. Like that was something new, okay? A YouTube live. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one because this is pretty much just like an update, and I probably should have known that. Let's do, let's see here. I don't want to do anything Halloween. D23, let's do, a lot of this is Epic Ask the Disneyland Princesses. Why do we do this? This is 20 minutes long, so we'll get a lot of it.
It's a Chewy dog! Give me this. It's that time again for another Epic Ask the Princesses video. We're gonna go
go back, Chewie. We're gonna go back and look at all the wonderful moments. Oh yeah, all the wonderful moments of asking the princesses questions in the past 3 or 4 months and put them together into a nice compilation. And Chewie and I are gonna watch them on the television set. Are you gonna react? Want Winnie the Pooh? Don't think about it. Don't think about poo. Don't think about poo or poo. Do you know what I'm talking about? Don't think about this poo and the other poo.
I mean, what it comes down to is, is that, you know, when I start the camera, it kind of, I love Belle and the Beast. Yeah, actually, we gave those away. I think that was like our first giveaway that we did, the Belle and the Beast giveaway. So we had Chewie at this point. So this one was, this was uploaded October 3rd, 2018. So this is about a little bit over 2 years ago. This is a little bit more like it. But this was a compilation Ask the Disneyland Princesses from months past. Let's see what happens.
I'd have to go with mathematics. Oh, no, I'm really close with 10. I don't want to put here. Oh, no. Darling.
Okay, I gotta get you guys up here. Window, why can't I get this right here? Let's see. There you go.
Alright, let me interrupt this story real quick, okay? Let me tell you exactly what was going on. The Mad Hatter came flying down, and I stopped him. Alice was nowhere to be seen.
I love the music I play in the background, like this sad music.
Was the royal water, the royal lake, the royal river, and then Alice comes running behind. This is her back, okay? And my GoPro's right here. If she bumped it... Devastation prevented. Sisters, how you doing?
Okay, so we have the sisters here. Oh yes. Seeing Erik being serious is that last video is just wrong. Wicked Mario Brothers. Yeah. But you guys see, like from 2017 to 2018, the difference in tone and comfortability on the camera was like night and day. I was like, we are doing a giveaway. If you want to be a part of that giveaway, please stay tuned. Tonight on ABC News, we'll be talking about Ariel and her new flippers. And then all of a sudden, like in 2018, I'm crazy. Like I'm going nuts. But I remember that time when I just got my GoPro, I think for the holidays. And a GoPro costs like $400. $400 it cost. It was my first piece of equipment that I think I got in addition to my regular camera. I don't know, I was so happy. And this was my first time bringing my GoPro to the park, and Alice almost knocked it off into the royal waters. She didn't. I was saved. But she just came running up behind me. I miss these things so much, guys. When are we ever going to be able to do this again? Speaking of which, let's watch this right now. And let's not try to get too emotional.
I feel special. I feel special.
You sound like old when you...
Oh, I do. That's a compliment.
Yeah, it's serious.
School. Okay, you gotta be serious.
Serious.
There you go. School is coming to an end for a lot of people now. Summer's coming. You know, summer's exciting, isn't it? I wasn't the best student. I'm very artistic, okay? So, like, my brain works a little bit differently.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, okay? The elephant in the room is that we are in a room and we are hugging each other. We are like a foot apart, maybe less. we were showing so much love, you know. And after like 3 years of doing the vlogs, the princesses and the queens and the fairies, they all got to know me very well by name. They were so excited to see me because they knew I was going to have fun with them. I wasn't going to ask them anything serious. I wasn't trying to put them on the spot with any kind of questions that would make them feel uncomfortable. There are a lot of people who do that, and I completely disavow and disagree to all that behavior. I think that is completely wrong. That goes against everything that Disney stands for. This is their home, and they're inviting us in. And what I want to do, because I know a lot of people can't visit the parks. I mean, nobody can visit right now, but nobody can visit the parks. The whole reason was that I wanted to bring the parks to you, but not in a way of like, hey folks, I'm at Disneyland and I'm eating a cupcake. And no, I wanted to get in there, down and dirty, you know? And the best way I could think of doing that was what I enjoyed, and that was going to the princesses and the queens and the fairies and the kings and everyone and Mickey, and actually bringing them to you and showing you them. And that's how this channel became what it became, basically asking the princesses. Now it's something that everybody does, but I kind of feel happy that when I walk in and they see me, you know, they know me, you know, they feel comfortable. However, when are we ever going to do this again? So this is my high school movie.
As you probably noticed in this interview, it's a little bit differently. Foreign language was not good. What was the subject that you weren't the best at?
Balancing books on my head.
Balancing books in your head? Well, actually, I have a picture of myself on my show right now. Let's go to that picture of me balancing books on my head. There you go. Very good.
That's why the books are on there to keep your chin up.
Yes.
Keeping eye contact. No.
I'm going to do that right now.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
You're going to be in the back.
Now, you have to understand, like, how... Like, listen, guys, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to drive to Disneyland when I do one of these videos. I don't even know what happens. Like, I don't have, like, this energy normally. But when I'm in the park, it just takes over me. I mean, I don't walk around, like, speaking this way all the time. Like, even now, I'm a little bit, like, high energy because I'm speaking to you, and it's exciting, you know? And we're talking about things we like. But this is incredible. I just turn on when I see these princesses, queens, and fairies.
So I can't see you now, but later on I'll see you, okay?
Boys, yeah.
Like that? Like this?
Just like that.
Very good? All right, very good.
Backwards? Yeah.
You saw that. I could see my future of going to Disneyland, and I thought, wow, what if I could speak French to the princesses? I'd be like Prince Charming. I'd be like, hello,
Like, that is not French. That is not any language. For all you children out there, for all you kids out there who are still in school, what I highly recommend, speaking from somebody who is no longer in school and have been in school for many decades, learn a foreign language. It's fun. What I just did there on camera and on a video for everybody to see, that is not a foreign language. That is gibberish. A child, a baby Yoda, right there, Baby Yoda, can speak French better than I can. You are now very comfortable. Yes, I am. I'm even comfortable doing
You know, it'd be so romantic, you know, if I went to Cinderella.
Yeah, that's romantic, AEPC. Cinderella would love if you just came into the royal hall and just said, First off, the police would take me out immediately. I mean, I'd be chained to the wall probably for a little while the police came. And they would drag me out. They would seriously think this person there's a problem here. Why he's here? Why is he talking to Cinderella like he is 1 year old? Stay in school. Be cool, stay in school. Again, that shows my age, but whatever.
Or Rapunzel. Oh, that's more Italian. But
Yeah. I mean, Tangled is kind of like an Italian fairy tale, so I mean, not Tangled, but Rapunzel. I mean, maybe by luck that means something.
The Italian would work, but I did pass. I made a movie for my French teacher called Paris. Basically, it was about me and my friends getting lost in Paris.
Yes. So even as a child or a kid, a teenager, I made films. I always made movies. I made movies for. I mean, I can't remember a time when I didn't make a movie. I can't remember a time when I didn't make movies. So I tried to pass my classes in high school by making movies. Listen, and also, by the way, we didn't have these back then, okay? We didn't have cameras in our pockets. I used like a camera that I don't know where we got it, and I made a French movie called, well, it wasn't a French movie. It was a movie for French class called Lost in Paris. It's very, I mean, I give myself credit for being quite artistic and original. That I think I could have come up with a better name than Lost in Paris, and I think I could have come up with a better premise than what you're about to see.
This was my parents' backyard.
Simple, like a French omelet or something.
What was your least favorite?
So, I had a four-wheeler when I was a kid. I keep saying child, but I was a kid, and I used it in my movie Lost in Paris, which absolutely it makes no sense.
In school, you know, in truck school or tractor school or moo school or big blue eye school. I wasn't good in French. Library, la bibliothèque. French was my worst.
You can't take it seriously watching yourself in the past. No, John, you can't. But I never take myself too seriously. It's very important. Let me tell you something as we watch this. It's very important, and just please, because I know a lot of you are younger than me, if not all of you. Just take this and roll with it for the from this point on. If you take yourself too seriously, if every day you just are like serious, you start to become very, not physically heavy, but just heavy. Your shoulders become heavy, and you start to lose the child in you. Now that sounds very, oh wow, I haven't heard that before, Erik. But the reason why that saying is around is because it's true. And it wasn't until I started probably, I would say 5 years ago, when Monica and I came to Los Angeles, and I started to live around the theme parks here, Universal, Disneyland, and Knott's Berry Farm. It became, I remembered, okay, that's the word. I remembered why I enjoyed these things so much. I knew as a child why I enjoyed them. I mean, we all know as children why we enjoy them, but we're just forced to become so structured. Going to Disneyland and doing these videos and sharing them with you. I mean, because that's the important thing. I mean, otherwise I would do them and never watch them. It allowed me to be a child again. I'm definitely a child in these videos, enjoying every minute of it.
I couldn't learn French. Not that you know French, but I just give me a couple things.
Oh, Elena!
Try some Spanish.
Do you know hola?
Hola. Mm-hmm. Hola, that's very good.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
How are you?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so nice.
Perfect.
So
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? There you go. There you go. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, I missed that little guy. Oh, yeah, the truck guy. He made a lot of appearances. I'm going to have to just shrink this down a little bit. So I got so much going on my screen right now. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's pretty good. That's the best I can do. This video, by the way, has 74 thumbs up and 8 thumbs down. Not the one you're watching right now, the live. But if you're watching this live stream, please do give it a thumbs up if you're having a good time, and please share it. And I mean, this is the kind of like the closest we can do to Ask the Disneyland Princesses is basically go and watch some old videos together. I miss Elena so much, guys. I just want to stop for a second because we're kind of like doing a show here, and I miss this so much, and I know if you guys are local, and you some of you may be local and went to Disneyland like almost like every week or whatever it may be. This is honestly, this is very emotional. Like, this is extremely emotional, because yes, we're going to be able to go back to Disneyland at some point. Like I said, on November 19th, we're going to be able to go into Buena Vista, right? And walk the streets a little bit and eat and spend our money. That a lot of us are, you know, a little worried about right now. But that's okay. It's Disney money, right? But I mean, to be able to, and I don't want to sound like weird or anything, but you have to understand, this is the world. This is a land of fantasy. When you walk into those parks, when you walk into those gates, if you are not leaving the world behind, you are not doing it right. You are not doing it right. If you are bringing the outside world into that park, you are not doing it right. And that goes for Universal Studios as well. This is not a monolithic thing where it's just like Disney, okay? Knott's Berry Farm, this is fantasy, folks, okay? Now, of course, I'll argue that Disney does it the best. You walk into that park and you are not anywhere else but Walt Disney. Well, Walt Disneyland. Now, I shouldn't say Walt Disney World, but I'm sure it's the same. I haven't been to Walt Disney World in some time. You have to leave everything behind. And that's what I did every dang time I went into that park with this camera. Because I knew I was bringing you with me. I was bringing you with me, and I was going to see all my friends. And my friends were Elena, Princess Elena, Elsa and Anna, and Tinkerbell.
Look it up. Oh, Elena, hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, thank you, see, that was so perfect.
You win.
Loki! You see Loki there? I didn't visit Loki much.
Like little biblioteques. I think that means a lot.
Oh. Okay. Disneyland Backstage, how are you doing, buddy? Disneyland Backstage, you're new subscribed, actually. You are new. Welcome, everybody. I want to welcome Disneyland Backstage. They are a new subscriber. You can see their name up there. They must be, recently subscribed. I missed the tea parties with the Mad Hatter. I know we actually did a whole video, and it might be on this video that we're watching now. But we'll definitely we're going to do this every week, and we'll watch videos and great stuff. Happy birthday to Kelly. Yes. If you thought reservations. Kumo, hello Kumo, how you doing? Let's go to the chat real quick. I'm seeing a lot of new names. If you thought reservations to Carlisle Square was bad before, yeah, I'm not gonna go to the Circle. I'm really not. I think I was there once with a friend very early on, like 5 years ago when I first started going every week. I think I was. I can't remember. I can't remember if we made reservations. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna do reservations at a restaurant. I'm just gonna like go there on not November 19th, maybe November 19th. I may be crazy enough to go on the 19th. I may be crazy enough to go on the 19th. I don't know, but I will go. And I just need to have that turnstile hit my little waist again and walk through and see, because I'm sure there's gonna be like, the characters are going to be out and about, separated maybe like on balconies and stuff. They have to. I mean, at the very least, Minnie and Mickey, right? I seriously, and I'm not even joking, guys. I don't know who else you watch on YouTube who does Disneyland videos and vlogs, but I'm gonna cry my dang eyes out, and that is the truth. Like, I am seriously, that is one thing I'm really afraid of, and I'm sure I'm not gonna be the only one. I mean, the crowds may aggravate me. That may aggravate me enough where I don't cry. But if the atmosphere is right, and I don't feel like I have social anxiety, right? So like I don't want too many people around me, which you can't anyway because of social distancing. But if it's right, I may just bawl. Elena says, I miss Disneyland at this time for the Christmas time. I know, Elena, but you know, the 19th, that gives us... Wait, I don't even know if I'm allowed to go on the 19th. This is the thing. This is the issue. Is like I have an annual I'm an annual pass holder, and I think I am blocked out. I have to check that. I don't want to do it now and waste your guys' time. But if I may be blocked out. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to pay. Maybe you don't have to pay to go in and shop. I don't know. Maybe I'll look around. I'm visiting with my sis-in-law right now, but I'm here. Kelly! Oh, great. Your sis-in-law. Tell her we said hi. Okay, let's get back to the videos, okay? Let's get back to the videos. We gotta see what Tinkerbell's up to.
See, she's laughing. Joey, you can't be good in everything. I wasn't good. Oh, really? Are you that bored? Are you that bored already? Listen, do you know how hard it is to make these videos and you're yawning? That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. I work so hard on these videos, and you give me you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much. You were talking about
Guys, I mean, I seriously, like, did you, like, I started this Q&A, this meeting with Rapunzel. The first thing out of my mouth was, "You're so beautiful." And I didn't even say it like in a, like, "Oh, you're so beautiful today." Listen, I'm going to rewind this. And this goes to show you how much these people respected me. Because I think if anybody else said this, like if they didn't know me, this came off very creepy.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much. You were talking about
You give me you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're so beautiful. There you go. Okay, let's go full screen.
You were talking about
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just so used to
Might I
being
hug you a little bit? It's only because
Actually,
of the lens. It's not wide enough, but okay. How you doing, Bunsy?
Oh, wonderful.
How you doing,
Thank you.
Flynn?
you know
Eugene?
Bunsy too.
Oh, yes. Okay, I wasn't the best in school.
I skipped school.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's my question to you. So listen, I wasn't good enough. French was the worst. I couldn't. All I know is like the bibliothèque. That's library thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, Rapunzel seems really, like, Rapunzel doesn't seem to know La Bibliothèque. She seems, I mean, she's being recorded, so she's being very cautious. Flynn wanted to hug me. Like, he literally just, like, wanted to hug me. No holding back, EPC. Kelly, I just said, like, who says that? Who would just walk up and go, "You're so beautiful"? And then Flynn's there, like, her husband is right there. But it's funny. Eugene and I are really cool together, though, because, like, that's just the way we are. And it's cool because, I mean, Rapunzel's dress is my favorite dress. Like, I love Rapunzel's dress. Like, I mean, look at it. How can you not love it?
Right.
Yes, it is. Out of all my studies.
I mean, it's also. So I was wondering, school's over now for a lot of the kids this summer.
Okay.
And they're just relieved.
I wouldn't know.
They're relieved. No more schooling for a little bit.
Right.
What was your least favorite subject?
What was their least favorite subject? So here's an idea. All watching this old videos. Yes, John. Okay, so here's a good thing. Let's make this a little interactive. Now, you guys may remember this, you may not remember this, but what do you think Rapunzel and Flynn are going to say that their least favorite subject is? We need more of that in this world. Kelly, you're right. You know what, Kelly, you're right. I mean, it's like, we're so easily it's so easy to judge. Like, what is wrong? Seriously, what is wrong with telling somebody who you see often? I mean, keep in mind, I went every week to Disneyland. Every week I went to Disneyland, and pretty much every time I went to go see Rapunzel and Flynn because they're my favorite. So Rapunzel and Flynn were very close. What is wrong with telling somebody, you look beautiful today? You look beautiful. Oh, wow, your dress looks great. I like your hair looks nice today. And I'm not just talking about me saying it to Rapunzel. You can say it to Flynn. Like, Flynn, ooh, you look good today, man. You look good, man. You're hip. You're hip. Nothing wrong with that. Same. There was really something Rapunzel's dress. Yeah, Rapunzel's dress is it's the combination of pink and purple, my friend John. I don't know what they say their worst subject is. I can't remember. See you later, Rianne. Thank you so much. By the way, Rianne is she's a member of the channel, so thank you so much for one of the members showing up, Rianne. Let's see. Debbie Sweep is here too. Let's go to let's see. Let's go to small.
Okay, well the thing is, I'm transferring from thievery into princedom, and taking this prince classes.
Yes.
And
Flynn says prince classes he's not good at.
it's difficult.
Oh, you're a cook too, right?
Oh yeah, actually. No, I did once. I did this pie the other day. And so I decided.
So, like, this is what I do. When I go and interview characters and princesses and queens and fairies, I kind of throw into the mix things that may, like, kind of like shuffle up their question. So I just don't go ask them a yes or no question because they can say yes or no, right? And that kind of like is a boring interview. So what I do is I ask them a question which they kind of, talk about, and they know, like I said earlier, they know I'm going to be very respectful and ask a fun question. Usually it's about what's your favorite, place to travel, or it's a question that, it's very fun, like friends would talk about, right? But sometimes I throw in something there, like I did some research, like before Flynn told me he liked to cook. So I said, oh, really? But you're a cook, right? Did you take cooking classes?
Use my brains. It's not gonna be hard.
Oh, no, whoa.
I'm a smart guy.
How about you, my dear Rapunzel? I love you so much.
Oh my god. What was that? I mean, I'm almost. I mean, it's incredible. Like, it's how much fun it was to just like show how much I loved the characters at Disneyland and how much they meant. Oh boy, that was funny. That was a good one. I'm talking to Flynn.
I love her so much. I mean, listen, by the way.
And I keep saying I love her, because I love seeing her.
I'm a smart guy.
How about you, my dear Rapunzel? I love you so much. I love her so much. I mean, listen, by the way, my watch has her face on it. I mean, and don't
That is the best. Oh, I'm seriously laughing out loud. Oh, that is great. That is so funny. And I love how, like, I just keep nailing Rapunzel over and over with the creep factor, and I'm not even doing it on purpose. It's just like, this is the truth. Like, I love Rapunzel. Like, I love the character Rapunzel. I love everything about that story. I am in love with Rapunzel. I mean, even beyond Tangled, like Disney's Tangled, like, I just love the character Rapunzel. I grew up with that story. And the thing is, on my watch, I seriously had a picture of Rapunzel, and that wasn't something like I did because, oh, I'm going to visit Rapunzel and I want to show her. I swear, that had nothing. I literally, at that moment in time, I had a picture of Rapunzel on my watch. And there it is right there. There it is right there. I had a picture of Rapunzel on my watch, and I showed her. And Rapunzel very clearly was slightly taken aback by that, okay? I mean, we can watch it a little bit. Watch her face when I say I have her face on my watch. Let's go full screen. Let's go full screen.
I love her so much. I mean, listen, by the way, my watch has her face on it. I mean, and don't think anything. I have like a watch has her face on it.
I have Rapunzel's face on my watch. Is that such a crime? Is that a crime? Do I have to be put behind bars because I have Rapunzel's face on my watch? Then there was a time where I left my GoPro on the trash can. It was like, I can't tell you like how stressful it is when you leave an expensive piece of equipment on a trash can or on the floor. It was stressful, but I went on. I continued the day with my vlog.
So, yeah. Kelly says creep factor. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's so insane, John says. We never knew what we were going to get, but we always knew it would be fantastic. Kathy Hutton says. Thank you so much, Kathy, for being here. So this moment here, she was so shocked. She was shocked, Kelly. Like it was, but it wasn't like. I mean, first off, let me ask you guys, okay, guys and gals. I don't know. Like I'm into technology. You know, I have an Apple Watch. I have an Apple phone. I got the AirPods. You know, but maybe Rapunzel wasn't too into technology. You know what I'm saying? And maybe she didn't understand my words that were coming out of my mouth. I have your face on my watch. That can mean. If you didn't know that I was talking about a picture, like an actual like drawing, what would that mean? Would that mean like I have a camera somewhere at the park that's like shooting her face at all times and it's constantly on my watch? Creep factor, Kelly. Creep factor. Aiden, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So this is a moment in time. I lost my GoPro again. This was like another day. And what happened was I do my openings at DCA in front of the Mickey wheel. I do it all the time. It became something that was like my trademark. And I would do my handheld camera, and I put my GoPro on the trash can to shoot a different angle. Fenna says that can mean a million different things. Exactly, Fenna, but it can mean a million different things, but I don't know what those million things are. Like when you say Rapunzel, I have your face on my watch, Rapunzel reacts in a way like, what does that mean? And she's thinking in her head, that means this guy has a video, a live feed of my face currently on his watch. I could have phrased it in a different way, but I did show it to her. Hello, Eileen, or Aileen. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. If anybody is new here, please subscribe to the channel. Your name will pop up right here if you subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe. Your name will pop up here. Please consider a super chat. Please consider becoming a member. Why not? Why not become a member of the channel? We're going to be doing these every week. Okay, so this is a time where I left my GoPro. I walked away and I left the GoPro on the trash can, and a Disneyland worker, let me put it on, but I'll lower it. A Disneyland worker found my trash. This is actually my GoPro that's filming, that continued to film. This is my GoPro that is it's still filming right now. Okay? So now I realized that my GoPro is missing, but the GoPro keeps recording. This is me, right? I'm realizing, oh no. So I'm running back. Right now, quickly. You can see me running faster. And look, she grabs the GoPro. And then I'm running. And like, I'm on the other side of the park. But look at her. Like, I'm running. Here I am. I'm running. This is my point of view, right? I'm looking. And I come to the trash can where I left it. But of course, it's gone. she took it. But look, she put it on this her little cart, and she brought it throughout the park with her during her work. It was the most incredible. Listen, it was the most incredible thing you could possibly imagine. So get this. You have a GoPro that you left recording, okay? You left the GoPro recording. And the GoPro records, a Disneyland worker sees that it's left there on the trash can. I don't think she didn't know that it was still recording. And she kind of put it on her cart, and she went and continued to do her job. One thing that I didn't do, and I hope this shows you how respectful I am over the rules and regulations, and that I don't want anybody to get upset, is that she actually went through backstage, through Disneyland, with the camera still on. And there was talking, there was people, it went on for like probably 40 minutes. And I was seeing a whole bunch of things backstage. Now, if I was anybody else and if I wanted to cause a ruckus, because there were some things there you definitely shouldn't have seen. Okay, let's be honest. You shouldn't have seen them. But I didn't want to do that. Of course I don't want to do that. So I just kind of like put that footage aside and just played with the fact that here's a Disneyland worker, out in the park, not behind backstage, in the park, kind of like she didn't know the camera was recording. And it just goes to show you how wonderful these workers are, and that like she brought it to Lost and Found. So I got my camera back. I lost my camera so many times.
Where have I been? I've been celebrating my birthday. I don't have my pin on me yet.
Oh, this is my birthday vlog here.
I believe you.
So I'm going around asking princesses, queens, fairies, if you were to pick which dwarf you would be. I think you would be bashful.
So I asked her which dwarf would she be, and I told her I think she would be bashful.
No, not bashful.
Who's the really smart
Doc.
one? That's me.
I'm bashful sometimes, right? I see you hide behind mushrooms inside.
Only when there's
Tinkerbell doesn't hide behind mushrooms all the time.
around. You can't let them see you.
Exactly.
But definitely Doc, because I feel like he'd be a great Tinker Fairy.
He would.
Does he wear green?
No. I had no idea the Red Rose Tavern served breakfast. And it looks good. It smells good. Pancakes, eggs.
Oh, matter, little one. You have a little tummy ache from the hash browns?
So here, she still has my camera. And Kelly, yes, I still have the footage. I back up everything. But you could see here, this is the beginning of it. So now she puts it in like this satchel, okay? It's in a satchel. But it stays in that satchel. It stayed in that satchel for a little while, and then it came back out of the satchel. Oh, Mary Poppins.
I got a little sleeve in
Yeah, you need to get something that's in.
Oh my God, can you imagine doing this in the coronavirus age? First off, I pretend to sneeze literally a foot away from Mary Poppins. Oh, this how things are going to be changing when we can do this again.
Yeah, you need to get something that's in.
And he did it. Bert did it too.
very much. I say goodbye to everybody. This area is my favorite area. First off, you're in the shade. That's one thing. You're in the shade, but you have like this little window. It's a big window. You have Rapunzel's tower. You have the royal...
This was literally like my favorite place to go during the park. Like, I know it sounds silly, but you had the Royal Theater there, and you had the Royal Hall there, and you had the dead center was Rapunzel's tower. Right in the middle was Rapunzel's tower, and you had shade because there was like a little porch. This was so beautiful. I miss this greatly. And you get to see all the princesses because right like to the left hand side of your screen is kind of where all the princesses would come and do the meet and greets.
You have the royal meet and greet.
Elena!
You have the Royal Theater. I can just sit back. It's a little creepy, you know, looking out at all the, you know, but it's cool, you know. Okay. Something on.
Moana! Look at Moana! Oh, I miss Moana.
Thank you so much.
I like to see you more, but you moved to this very loud area.
Yeah, they moved her. They moved Moana. Like, she used to... Where was Moana originally? Moana was originally... let me think about this. I can't remember where she was originally. Oh, I remember. The Aladdin's Oasis. Like, before they reopened that whole part there, it was a kind of like a meet and greet area, and that's where they had Moana, when Moana first came out in movie theaters. And it was like... It was a kind of quiet, but you kind of had the Jungle Cruise there. That was kind of noisy, but it was kind of quiet. Then they moved her next to Tarzan's treehouse, and there's a lot of noise happening there. There's kids. I mean, look at me. I'm upset that there's kids at Disneyland. Oh, poo. You know, poor Erik. Yeah, right. You know, I mean, you know, I'm sitting there with Moana. Moana and I are trying to have a conversation. Gamer, oh yeah, how you doing, Gamer? It's really good to see old vlogs. Yes, it's really good to hang out. Listen, we can't meet the princesses, the queens, the fairies, and all of our magical characters right now. We can't do it. You know, we can't. Hopefully it will be soon. But in the meantime, we have hundreds of videos where we meet princesses. And I want to just share these moments with you guys again. Brett, how you doing, Brett? Wolfpack Trooper K is here. Thank you, everybody. Please give this video a thumbs up as we're having a good time here. Okay, so let's get back to Moana. I haven't seen Moana in a long time. Like, she actually like disappeared from the park for a while.
But I love it though because we have the water.
It is beautiful.
And it kind of just reminds me of Tahiti and back.
Exactly. I'm just joking, but we want to see more of you. I think you're happiness.
Happy?
I think you're happy.
So I'm asking Moana, if she had to pick which dwarf she would be, which one would it be? I said, I think you would be happy.
That's good. I think Hey Hey's that too. Hey Hey would be happy.
So she thinks Hey Hey is happy too.
I'm a little shy.
I said Tinkerbell was bashful.
Look what I found. Holy moly. A Starbucks haunted mansion.
I still use that mug today, and I bought it. I try to collect all the new mugs. I got the It's a Small World, and all that. I try to collect all the mugs I can. Looks like I'm at DC right. Let's see what's happening here.
Sleepy! You'd be sleepy. That's how it is. Great, thank you so much, guys.
I haven't seen those guys. I think that was the first and only time. Oh, here's my GoPro. So this is my GoPro still on the cast members' cart. I'm telling you, it was like 45 minutes of GoPro glorious glory. I mean, the GoPro just caught... It's almost like it was done on purpose. The GoPro was set up on her thing, on her cart, in a way where we got to see all kinds of stuff. Oh, it looks like I'm going to see Pooh here. Let's see what happens here.
Little creatures, little stuffed animals.
Tiana!
Who is it the princesses had anything when they were children? Like, what was their stuffed animal as a kid? Did they have a pool? Did they have a bear of some kind? What did they hug in bed?
Okay, so so the question of this video, we're about halfway done with this video. The question for this video is, or not this video, this segment is, do they have a doll? Kelly, if you're still there, this is just crazy. I asked them, is that a helicopter? Jeez. I asked them if they had any stuffed animals. What did they hug in bed? What did they hug in bed? Yeah, I thought it was going to be Pooh, right? I remember watching that video. John has been watching all the videos. Let's see what happens here. Let's go to full screen. I'm going to ask the princesses, queens, fairies, and Gaston, I guess, what they slept with in bed. Very appropriate.
You're a child. Did you have a stuffed animal you cuddled up with?
Yeah, with a bicep.
He had a bicep.
It was a stuffed bicep. I thought you were going to say Bell. Stuffed like with me now.
Well, I didn't know Bell back then.
That's right, but it's a stuffed bicep.
I just had me and my muscles.
There, yeah, well, it's very good. Well,
But luckily now Bell has both me and my muscles.
Seahorse.
a seahorse.
How do you have his little
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, we have Ariel. Oh, can we all take a moment? Can we all take a moment? I mean, we just got done with Gaston saying he slept with his stuffed animal bicep. And now we have Ariel. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. She had a seahorse. That's adorable, by the way.
He did. That's really sweet.
That's
Yes,
what he
I did it
does.
when I was really young.
Because Winnie the Pooh, I'm not sure if you know Winnie the Pooh, but it's coming out, and that's my favorite.
Oh, is
my
it really?
favorite. Yes, I'm gonna have Winnie the Pooh. You know, very nice.
That's a wonderful story.
Thank you so much, Ariel. That's a good
Yeah, and Ariel's like, okay, you sleep with Pooh? Still?
See you, Gaston.
Now, there was no film of my parents going into Tomorrowland. None at all. There was none. There was none. And there definitely was nothing from Star Wars since...
Oh, this is really great. This is a flashback to my parents going to Disneyland on their honeymoon, which is really great. They went to Disneyland on their honeymoon, and this is actually video footage. Video. This was actually film of their. They stayed in a Holiday Inn, and that was the first time they ever went to Disneyland. Oh, we got some Star Wars. Ray.
Let's see. 47 years. Can you imagine? 47 years ago. So I'm asking, if you had a honeymoon using your force, what would be the best honeymoon you can create with your force? Like bam, like
The
anything you
force,
wanted.
you just, I mean, you can lift things and do
Yes,
things.
that's
but I don't know if
magical.
it would make
Yeah,
any
but you-
honeymoon experience.
That'd be fun, though. You can go out and like lift things
Lift things together?
Lift things together.
So,
Lift each other.
Romance is really foreign to me. I'm afraid I'm not really the best help at honeymoons.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah. You know, well, maybe Kylo. Maybe. No. Okay.
That's a no for me.
That's a no for you. I'm in line to see Kylo right now, and I'm all alone.
Will you join us?
I won't join you, but I just saw okay. Ray, she's doing good.
He says, "Join us." The first thing out of his mouth is "join us," and I go, "I won't join you, but." But if you had a honeymoon, where would you go? Oh, this is so much fun.
Well, she's doing very well. I think you'd be happy to know that, you know. And one great thing is that my parents.
I don't think you grasp the consequences.
I made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
And then what does that mean? You're gonna zap me? Don't go.
You're gonna zap. Like, what kind of world? Am I living in some kind of like Star Trek world? Like, are you gonna zap me? I won't join you, but if you had a honeymoon, where would you go? That I made a mistake. I made a mistake? I made a mistake? What are you gonna do now? Zap me? I mean, is that the proper terminology that you use when you speak to Kylo Ren? Like what would, I mean, I don't think using a lightsaber is actually a zap, but that's the word that came out of my mouth at the moment in time. I swear, I'm really like laughing. This is actually very funny.
It's about honeymoons, okay? Because my parents came here 47 years ago.
Let us hope you weren't expecting an answer to that.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried, right? That deserves something.
You would support our enemy.
I will not support.
Reconsider your options.
Okay. Thank you. Want to
While
see?
you still have them.
Oh, okay.
That was a threat. That was a threat. Okay, when
That was a threat. I love my did you see EPC's reaction literally when he is talked down to by Kylo and basically told to get the heck out? I sit there, I do like, did he just say that? Did he just say that's a threat? That's a threat. Oh, that is so funny. That is, hey, beautiful toy reviews. Hey, Destina, I am still live. Yeah, this is only going to be an hour, but we're having a good time. We're having a good time. This is actually, so far, this is my favorite part of this video. This is actually a long video. This is like 20 minutes. It's not like, it is 20 minutes. I really want to stop saying like, because like doesn't need to be in every sentence. It is 20 minutes. It's not like 20 minutes. It is 20 minutes.
That was a threat. That was a threat. Okay, when I say goodbye... This is true. This is true. When I say goodbye to everybody... This is my weapon. It's my lightsaber. It's the same things you have there, but it's just, you know, it's called Panasonic. Have you met What, did he give you like...
Very sassy person.
My vlogging camera is my lightsaber. It's the same exact thing. It's just called Panasonic. Oh my, that is unbelievable. Random Disney says, by now she should know a thing or two about the honeymoon, especially if what happens in the Star Wars The Rise of the Skywalker. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's true. That came before The Rise of the Skywalker. You were brave telling Kylo 10. Aline, it doesn't matter who it is. If it's Rapunzel, if it's Kylo, I was going to say Kylie. I don't know, Kylie, Rapunzel, Tiana, whoever it is. I talk to them the same, and I respect the same back. Like, politeness. And I try to get politeness out of Kylo. I try to get politeness out of Vader. You know, Vader wasn't good either, okay? Fenna says, haha, that's so Californian. I learned saying like from you as well. It is, right? But you say Californian, and it's like, that scares me, because like that actually means I'm becoming a Californian. Like, do you know what I mean? Okay. Ooh, we have a $10 super chat from Destiny. Destiny did a $10, I think, last time. Destiny rocks it out with a $10 super chat. Let's give her a round of applause. That's a stat. Enough with the applause. She needs a lot more. Let's give her something else. Something that we haven't seen in a while. Come on. First off, let's give her a little, I don't know what that is. Okay. That's not, there was a lot more to it than that.
Tell that to my friend.
Bam! Right there. I don't know why that is a super chat video, but it's a super chat video. And it's for you, Destiny. And have you noticed, Destiny? I've been calling you Destiny and not Destina, which has been your name for 3 years. You've been here for how long? I've been calling you Destina. And what does that mean? It's Destiny. In fact, it's Princess Destiny, right? Bianca says, hi, my friend Erik. Hello, Bianca. Welcome to the live stream. We were having fun watching some old Disneyland vlogs and videos. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. I know you're not, Bianca. Don't worry. I'm just saying in general. If anybody is new, you know, some quiet watchers, people who are not chatting right now, let me know. Destiny says, I'm trying to make it through this live stream, Destiny, without saying Destina. I'm really trying hard. I will try my very best. It's working. By the way, this is what I love also about going to the Disneyland parks is that what did I just click? Okay. Is that you get to see Destiny says you have earned my Wolfpack says, Destiny, you have earned my respect. Wolfpack, thank you so much for giving Destiny a pat on the back for a $10 super chat. It really helps out a lot. You know, taking 2 hours out of your day. It's great. Erik, little question. Would you also love, let's see. I'm going to go back to this real quick. Fenna says, Erik, little question. Would you also love to look at an Effling video? I would like to do that. What do you think would be the best way to do it? Because I know nothing about the Efling, but I would love if you Fenna, if you can do. I would definitely love it if you can kind of like do a walkthrough, maybe 10-15 minutes of footage, maybe talk to Little Red Riding Hood, a couple. Excuse me. Wow, that was inappropriate. I'm drinking carbonation, folks. Talk to Little Red Riding Hood. Talk to other characters. Maybe the Big Bad Wolf. And what the heck am I talking about? Don't go talk to the Big Bad Wolf. Talk to the three little pigs. And maybe we can do something. Bianca, guess what? Disneyland Buena Vista is reopening on the 19th. Exactly, Bianca. We talked about that earlier in the stream, believe it or not. And I'm definitely going to do it. Maybe I can get Monica to go down, but maybe not, because I'm definitely not going to go down on the weekend. It's going to be way too busy, and I don't have the patience of crowds. But I just want to take... I may just take this, folks. I may just take my iPhone. I may not go crazy with a full-blown camera my first time down, because I do not know what to expect, but we'll see. All right, let's get back to the video. Can't stay long. Wanted to say hi. Thank you, Beautiful Toy Reviews. Beautiful Toy Reviews is a member of the channel. She's a member of the channel. You can support this channel in many different ways. Destiny, Destiny, I did it again. Great, perfect. Destiny just super chatted $10 by clicking that little dollar sign down at the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much, Destiny, for doing that. That's $10. You can also become a member of this channel by joining. And Beautiful Toy Reviews is a princess. That's right. You can see the different tiers here. You got a baron or a baroness. These is the different tiers of royalty. Can't you see what I'm doing here? This is the different tiers of royalty. And we have a lot of people who have joined the channel, and I can't thank you enough. We just opened this up like 2 weeks ago, maybe. We already have a handful of people who joined the channel. Thank you so much. It's very easy to do. You just click that join button on the main page of my channel. So let's get back to the video, shall we? Okay, so this is Kit Kat.
I recently watched Infinity War. Listen, I'm not a big superheroes person, but I loved Infinity War. I love Infinity.
Yeah, I'm not a big superhero person, but I do like DC comics. So I like Batman and Wonder Woman and Catwoman and Batgirl, and so I do like superheroes, but it's mostly DC characters, but I do like Marvel characters too.
The security of the princesses today. It's very exciting happening. I'm opening up a new department with the Avengers. Okay.
Okay, so this video, I'm opening up a new department of the Avengers. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And it's going to be to help protect the princesses if they need any help.
The Princess Protection Agency. Okay.
See, I even have a shirt. It says the Princess Protection Agency. Goodbye, Beautiful Toy Reviews. Thank you so much for showing up.
Yeah. So I want to talk to Star and Kat and see what happens. What do you think about that?
Well, when I first came around here, I heard there were a lot of princesses, but most of them are pretty brave. They don't really need any protection.
They don't, but you
give them a frying pan, they're good to go. They're pretty tough.
The princesses can definitely take care of themselves, but they definitely need royal guards, and I'm definitely going to be a royal guard if they need it.
Mr. Stark can see what he says. He's kind of the boss around here.
Exactly. I'll do that. Maybe give me a little stance, like a low-lying stance.
Now, this video here, literally, folks, I want to be honest with you, okay? I literally ripped my pants here. I ripped my pants, like, in the area that you don't want to rip your pants. It wasn't a big one, meaning it wasn't a big rip, but I ripped my pants here. And if I remember correctly, this was not late in the day. This was kind of early. This was kind of early in the day. So I had to kind of be very careful. It wasn't necessarily in a place that is easily accessible. So it was kind of hidden, but I did rip my pants here. So you got to be very careful when you try to be Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Miles Morales, you got to be very careful. If you don't have the spandex, if you don't have spandex pants, you ain't going no place.
You can do that. See that camera right there? Look at that. Like this? Like this. There we go. There.
Right there at that moment. Oh, you guys missed it. I don't have it up on screen. Okay, beautiful. I'm so glad. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Hey, Samantha Raft. Of course I remember you. Welcome, Samantha Raft, to the live stream. Oh my, we're seeing so many wonderful EPC family members from the past. Everybody say hello to Samantha Raft. Of course I remember you, and I remember your name very, very much. We're just watching some old videos because Disneyland is closed, and we're having fun. But this is where I ripped my pants, right here. So I want you to watch this really quick. So he's going to do a stance for me, and I'm going to go down with him, and you're going to see the moment where I ripped my pants. And it's not here, not there, right there. And I notice, and I get up, and very uncomfortable, say goodbye very quickly. You see how fast I said goodbye? Do you see how fast I said goodbye? I'm like, I gotta get the heck out of here. Because when you rip your pants, folks, you can't stretch your legs from ear to ear in jeans. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Yes, everybody say hello to Samantha. I love seeing Samantha here. I really do. Or Samantha says, I still have the Beauty and the Beast book that I won from your contest. Wow. I'm trying to remember the Beauty and the Beast book. What book is that? What book is that, Samantha? I can't remember. What book was it? That's so embarrassing. I have the same experience, but in a different place. Yeah, it's very tough. It's very tough when you are at a park and there's thousands and thousands people watching. Oh, and Cap.
In another institution, do the right thing out there. Any excuse to make the right decision.
Exactly. I'll hide in trees. It'll be wonderful. Hide in trees. I'll hide in trees. That's my specialty. I'll hide in trees.
Pair of binoculars?
A pair of binoculars, yes.
That's old-fashioned.
It's not creepy at all. I love you, Kat. You know that.
I appreciate it.
I love the change of tone is priceless. The change in tone. I am talking about being opening up a new agency, okay, to protect the princesses. And I'm talking about hanging in trees, and all kinds of stuff like that to protect the princesses. And then I just go, I love you, Cap.
I love you, Kat. You know that.
I appreciate it.
I love you like like a superhero would love a superhero. It's called a princess protection agency. Yeah,
So it's sort of like royalty security.
Exactly. Now they can handle themselves. They're very strong women. I'm gonna like hide in trees and like just make sure like there's no villains or anything like that. You know, like that, things like that. I'm on board. So
I'm gonna hide in trees and make sure there's no villains or anything like that. I'll be honest with you. When I scheduled this live stream last night and said, "Oh, I'm gonna do a live stream looking at videos, old videos," I didn't think it was gonna be as fun as this is. I haven't seen these in a long time, but it's absolutely hilarious. I'm gonna hide in trees to protect the princesses, and this guy obviously is a little concerned about me.
climb the trees. Like, is that legal?
Provided I see a waiver from the princesses in question.
Okay, well, I got Rapunzel.
For all that's in it, the life of a pirate is short. The life of a pirate is short.
So this is me going to Jack Sparrow, okay? So Jack Sparrow was always an exciting moment because he's not really somebody who's always out and about.
Listen, I'm not sure if you noticed today, but I'm Princess Security today, okay? Listen, I'm Princess Security, so I'm going around asking for some help. So what do you think I should do as for security, taking care of...
Well, certainly there may be, right? Keep an eye out for other pirates.
Pirates? Like Pirate Red?
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. I met her. She's a charmer, though.
Is she?
Yeah, she doesn't like you much. She's a charmer.
I know, she owes me a
If I did this would be my security, right?
Well,
you could just run away. You would just run away.
especially based on the smell.
Yes, thank you. I say goodbye to everybody.
So long.
Yeah, maybe if I grew my hair out like that, you know, and maybe if I put one of these flowers in my, oh my God, these are thorny. These are thorny. I'm bleeding. This here, something very venomous towards the princesses. It's so stringy and it's look at it. It could be very dangerous. Maybe I should cut it down. I should cut this down and step on it. I'm not gonna have to protect the princesses from you, you wild bear.
This was a very, very, very fun episode to do. Oh! We got Pirate Red.
You're working for Mr. Sparrow.
No. There's no inside thing going on. No, at all. But I'll hide.
It's happened to me before, you know.
I'll hide around the corner. I'll hide around the tree over there. And I'll just peek out. Any creature or anything comes out. Little mermaid,
You want to hide in a tree. For me.
For you, yeah. It'd be beautiful.
You want to hide in a tree. Yeah, a tree. I mean, it will be beautiful. What is beautiful with hiding in a tree? The things that come out of your mouth when you're vlogging and you have 5 Red Bulls.
Put 50% of the funds into the business. I'll put 50% of the funds into the business. That'll be 100% of the funds in the business. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. What do you think about that?
The idea sucks.
Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Well, goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. This is actually this is actually sick. It's sick that I am laughing at my own jokes. There's something very creepy about that in general, but this is just hilarious. This is just so hilarious. This is so funny to see your old stream, the old stream of it. I know, it's absolutely hilarious. I wanted to be a princess security guard, and my idea was to hide in trees, and I needed money to supply my business. So I asked the truck here if he had any money, and he could put 50% in. I would put 50% in.
Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Well, goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
I hired myself as security for princesses, okay?
Not my job description.
No.
Not fair godmother.
But I really, I just, people are worried about you. I'm doing security here, so I'm just kind of, Tiana.
Worried about me how?
Well, Tiana, I'm a little worried about Tiana.
I don't say that you weren't around these streets, but what about her?
Well, I mean, I'm just protecting her. I'm, princess security, princess
Why?
agency.
Why would you protect someone from the 9th Ward and someone that dresses up like a salad?
A salad.
She dresses up like a salad. Oh, this is so good. I can never get enough watching these vlogs. I laugh and cry every time. It's so funny. You have to understand though. It's like, it's the fact, what makes these great, and what will continue to make them fun to watch over and over again, hopefully for many, many years, is that it's all spontaneous. Like, nothing is scripted. Like, I can't script anything. Like, I can't write anything beforehand. All I know is, like, who I want to see. So, like, I will go in the morning to Starbucks, like, as it opens in downtown Disney. I'll write down who I want to see that day. I'll try to make it, mix it up a little bit so it's not the same exact princesses, queens, and fairies that I saw recently on a video. And I try my best. Sometimes it works, many times it doesn't. But sometimes you just see somebody walking on the street, and then you know, I'm a Princess Security in this one, so I'm trying to get to Princess Security. Oh God.
A salad. That's harsh. It's harsh, but you know.
She's a cook. It's not that hard.
Well, thank you very much. I'll keep an eye on you, okay? But keep going where you're going. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch that. It's beautiful, though. It's kind of like Prince. Like Prince.
It's kind of like Prince. I said it's kind of like Prince. Do you like Prince? I mean, this is the stuff that comes up. I mean, I'm just being real, dude. I'm being real, okay? I am being absolutely real. Like, that was I was thinking about it. He looks like Prince.
It's kind of like Prince. Like Prince. Mommy?
You're such a failure.
Mommy?
You look like Dr. Skin.
I can't find my car. I can't find my automobile.
Run, EPC. Run.
When the camera's off, you're gonna go nuts, but you underperformed. Not very happy with your performance today, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Chewy. There's always next time. What I learned when doing vlogs is that you get better the more you do them. I know you're camera shy, okay? Yeah.
Remember us and all we used to be. I've seen you cry, I've seen you.
Oh, it was so much fun. That was great. That was so... Miniature Missy! I miss you so much. Oh, that was fun. That was... Listen, well, I was planning on doing like a 4 or 5 minute, well, 10-minute, let's say, vlog and kind of doing a commentary, maybe do a couple of them. I didn't plan on doing a 20-minute one and for it to last an hour and a half. That's how much fun this stuff is. Swear, these things are hilarious. All I can say is this. I can't tell you how much I miss this. And I need this back in my life very soon. It's just something that's so... It was so vital for me creatively, but also just socially. When I set my mind to do something, I don't like to fail at it. So I would get up at 5 a.m. and get prepared, and as hard as it was sometimes to go to the characters and ask these questions, because it doesn't come natural to me. I mean, I'm not a natural at asking characters certain questions. It got a lot easier, as I said, because they got to know me, and Rapunzel got to know me, Mary Poppins got to know me over 3-4 years. So, you know, it got easier, but it still was like, you know, you still get nervous. But it was so satisfying, and it was so great to see everybody. I miss it so much. Again, on the 19th of this month, excuse me, you know, the park is not really reopening, but, you know, we're going to be allowed to go into DCA a little bit and have some food and shop and spend more money. I think I'm going to do that probably one day. I'll leave very early and spend some time I haven't been to downtown Disney since my last vlog, which was like a month ago, almost a year ago. So I'm probably gonna do it and see how it goes. I'm not gonna go during the week though, not the weekend, because the weekend's gonna be too busy. But let's go to the chat and see what people are saying. Miniature Missy says, "I miss you too, my friend." I miss you, Miniature Missy, greatly. It's amazing, Miniature Missy. And I know, like, Miniature Missy, by the way, if you haven't watched, I'm sure we'll come across a video at some point as we do these every week. These commentaries and watching old videos. Miniature Missy is in some of my videos, and they were always one of my favorites because some of my favorites because she's just a natural. She probably won't agree to this. You won't agree with this, Michelle, I'm sure, but you are just naturally funny. You're just a comedic individual. Your comedy is on point. And I think you and I played well off each other. And I think sometimes that doesn't work, it just doesn't work. But I just always felt so comfortable having you part of the videos, and it was so much fun. There was one video with Miniature Missy where I can't remember. I think the question was that I wanted to become a singer Like I can't. I wanted to be like America's Next Great Talent or something like that. So I went to the Princesses, Queens, and Fairies, and I sang in front of them. Now, if you want to know what scary is, that is scary. Singing in front of the Princess, Queens, and Fairies. But Miniature Missy was going to help me sing, and she gave me some pointers. That was one of my favorite videos. I love the black and white vlogs. Let's see. Hello, Sword Fry. How you doing? I'm telling you, let me know when you go. Don't make me cry. No, of course I don't agree, but we did, and you're always genuine. I won't make you cry, Miniature Missy, but I mean it. Like, I really want to see you, and you're just so darn funny. And there's not a lot of people that can make Monica laugh either, and like you make Monica laugh. So yeah, do one of you and Monica. Oh, we'll definitely do that. We're definitely gonna do that. I mean, we'll definitely come across that. Miniature Missy remembers the singing. Yes, I don't. That's the thing is, I don't remember which video that is. So we're naturally gonna have to come across it. But it will come. It will definitely come. Wolfpack says, I remember the singing part. That was really like, I remember editing that video and literally laughing. Like, I couldn't edit it. I was laughing so hard because Miniature Missy's face was so hilarious reacting to my voice. And the thing is, I wasn't even acting. I should be offended. I mean, let's be honest. I should be offended by this whole thing. But, okay, so we got, Gamer says singing part was really good. Like, seriously, really good. Thank you, Gamer. I'm glad you guys remember. It's amazing. Like, I don't know if it's my memory, but, okay, Fenna says, my darling Erik, I would vlog, but the Effling is closed for 2 weeks, and also I don't have my year pass anymore. But I can set up a playlist of videos in English, and I can help you out with a commentary. Yeah, we'll definitely we'll work that out. I think I would love to do a cosplay first, and then we can set that up. But I'll definitely touch base with you, Fenna. Fenna's awesome. Fenna is awesome. What characters did you sing to? Sword Fry, I don't really remember. I mean, I don't even remember the name of that. I mean, honestly, you guys probably can find it quicker than I can. I don't even know. So if you guys know what video, what vlog that was that Miniature Missy and I were singing, I don't remember what video that was. I think Beautiful Toy Reviews was in it too. Or James. I can't remember. But we'll definitely do that next time, and we'll watch it next time. Just leave it down in the chat below, or not the chat, but the comment section. I want to thank you all so very much. It's now 2:36. We went over. I was gonna end this at 2, so we went over 36 minutes. I want to thank you all so very much for joining me on this live stream. We're gonna do this. Let's set this up for every Friday at this time. How about that? Every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Let's do this live stream. We'll do other live streams as well. But Friday, let's dedicate it to watching older videos. It kind of gets us into more, I haven't laughed this much in a long time, and I think we all need to laugh. And for many reasons. It's just, we just need to laugh. And we need to remember that the time is going to come again when we can go back to this kind of fun. It will happen. It could take a long time. It could take a little bit of a time. It could be a little bit of time. We don't know. But we have hours and hours of content that we can watch together and have a good time and laugh. Because honestly, I don't sit here, I don't come home after work and I sit there and go, I'm going to put myself on television. I don't watch my videos, and I haven't watched my videos in well over a year. I mean, this is the first time I actually put it on. Kelly says, I missed a lot of this, but yes, more. Well, if it's a hit, it's a hit. And I think we brought in, just with this live stream alone, we brought in names from the EPC family that, seriously, folks, I haven't seen some of these names, like Samantha. I haven't seen Samantha. I'm not sure if Samantha's still here. I haven't seen Samantha in a long time. We have definitely brought in a lot of people, so I think it was very attractive to go back to these videos, and I like to do them. They're fun. It makes me laugh. So It will be great. I love it. You're so awesome and hilarious. Thank you, John. And John, I want to thank you for showing up every live stream. You've been here a lot. Aline, thank you. Singer Lark. Oh, I like the last name. I want to thank you because it makes me feel good that you're here watching and like you're enjoying it. And Fridays we should have some, we can't do this every day in the sense of like taking 2 hours out of our day and having laughs together. But I mean, it's good to do it a few times a week, right? To get these laughs out, especially watching old videos. So now that I know that everybody loves it, and now that I know we brought in a lot of, new names I've never seen before, and names I haven't seen in a long time. Disneyland Backstage has fun, needed this. I was one of the 28,000 that got laid off. Oh, Disneyland Backstage, I am so very sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Kelly, $5 super chat. Yeah, that's Disneyland Backstage. Yeah, we're all our warm wishes are with you, and that 28,000. That's tough. That's really tough. I hope Backstage that we can give you a little bit of comfort to know that we're all here as a family. We've been here for many years, and we really cherish everything that you have given us as being a cast member, whether it's at Disneyland or Disney World or wherever you worked for the mouse. But thank you so much, because we really do cherish the work that you put in, and we love it, and you can see it here. Thank you, Kelly, for $5 super chat. You are a rock star, Kelly. Always supporting this channel. I love you guys so very much. I really love you guys so very much. You guys give me so much hope, so much enjoyment. It goes without saying that I don't know where I would really, how I would express myself during these times if it wasn't for you. Random Disney, Random Disney. That's very nice to say. He says to Disney Backstage, I pray and hope you will have a career or job you will love. Random Disney, I couldn't have said that any better. Thank you, Random Disney, for those words. Renee, $5 super chat. Thank you so very, very much. Miniature Missy is giving the hearts to Disneyland Backstage as well. Our hearts are with you, are always with the cast members of Disneyland. You guys have given us so much. We just spent an hour and a half. Just adoring what you guys do, what you guys have done. And so many of you are going through, it's so many people are going through a rough time right now who have worked with the parks and had to go. And I just hope you can come back and feel comforted that we're here. Feel comforted that we support you, and we want to get you through this hard time, because we're all in this together. And the only thing I could say is I'm so happy we have hours of footage that we can go through and laugh until we can get back to the park and get back to work and have a good time at Disneyland. But thank you once again for so much, for the amazing super chats here at the end. We got $5. Crazy super chats supporting the channel. YouTube is noticing. They're definitely noticing that this channel is back. I definitely see it. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Miniature Missy. Miss you guys. I want to say goodbye to everybody here real quick. Random Disney, thank you. Disneyland Backstage, thank you. Elaine, is it Elena? Thank you. Kelly, thank you so much for $5. Fenna, we love you. Thank you so much for showing up. Let's do a cosplay video very soon. Maybe we'll do it next week. We'll work it out. John, thank you so very much. Wolfpack, thank you so much, Wolfpack, for joining us for this live stream. Renee is a rock star, Wolfpack says. Gamer, oh yeah. Nerdy girl. I missed the Saturday live streams. Are you and Monica used to? Yes, I missed the live streams too on Saturday, but Monica she just doesn't want to do them anymore. I think she's kind of over them a little bit. I would love to do them again. We'll see. I'm kind of starting this up again. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of like building it up. So if she sees that I'm doing this, maybe I could force her to do it. And just try to get her mind off everything else that's happening. What is going on here? Renee is a new member. Renee, did you just become a member? Or you have become a member? You were a member. Okay, you were a member of the channel. I saw your name there. Wow, Renee. Renee is a member of the channel. Thank you all so very much. I will see you very soon. I usually put up a new live stream scheduled the day before I go live. So always make sure you click that bell icon so you know when I will go live again. There'll be another one very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. And we'll definitely, after seeing how many people showed up, new names, veterans of the EPC family, we're going to do this again. There's a lot of videos, folks. A lot of videos. We're going to be doing this again. Don't worry. And if anybody remembers the singing video with Michelle, Miniature Missy, put it down in the comments after this video is over. Please give this video a thumbs up. I miss you. I miss you already. It's Friday. I miss you already. Maybe I'll pop in over the weekend. We'll see. If I don't see you over the weekend, have a beautiful weekend. Make it a beautiful weekend. Don't let anybody tell you it can't be a good weekend. Don't fall into a trap. Don't fall into a trap. If the very most you can do, and if you want to get into the Disney spirit, and I highly recommend this, just go to a Disney store if you can. Go to a Disney store. Go to your local mall if it's open, and go to a Disney store. Spend some time there. Play with some plushies. Listen to the music. Talk to the cast members there. Do anything you can to get your mind off stuff that you don't want to be thinking about. I'll tell you one thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go to the Disney store and just hang out a little bit and just feel the little vibes. Feel the Disney vibes. The holiday stuff is out. You know, the holiday stuff, the Christmas stuff, the holiday stuff. Buy yourself a Christmas sweater. Treat yourself to a Disneyland or a Disney Christmas sweater, sweatshirt, something you need just to get you into the spirit, back into the Disney spirit, back into just the fun spirit. It's okay to treat yourself every now and then. If you don't have a Disney store, I'm sure you can find something. I just hope you have a great weekend, and I'm going to see you very soon. Thank you all so much for the super chats and the support. I love you all very much. Love you. Don't want to say goodbye, but it's time to say goodbye. M-I-C. See you real soon. K-E-Y. Why? Because I love you. M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse.